Iya.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce our team. I am Sonia Zulfa, Deshi, Danuz, and my partner, Ms. Leni Suhartati, Mr. Febry Edward, and Mr. Nur Kholikul Ulum. In this opportunity, I would like to present about analysis of employee job satisfaction and employee loyalty towards employee work ethic at Bhineka Bakti Husada Hospital, South Tangerang. Next. Introduction. This study aims to determine the analysis of employee job satisfaction and employee loyalty towards the work ethic of employees at Bhineka Bakti Husada Hospital, South Tangerang. Next. Literature review and hypothesis development. Job satisfaction. According to Handbook 2001, job satisfaction is a pleasant or unpleasant emotional state in which employees view their work. Loyalty, according to Hasil 2007, suggests that employee loyalty is a loyalty that is reflected by the willingness of employees to maintain and defend the organization inside and outside of work from undermining irresponsible people. And work ethic, according to Sinamo 2011, in his book entitled A Professional Work Ethics, means that work ethic is a set of positive behaviors rooted in belief accompanied by a total commitment to the work paradigm. Next. Research method. A. Data collection. The population in this study were all employees at Bhineka Bakti Husada Hospital, South Tangerang. Number of sample was 30 respondents. Data was sampling by using the saturated sampling method with Google Form. The data was processed and tested using several data analysis techniques using SPSS software. According to Sugiono 2019, the saturated sampling method is a sampling technique where when all members of the population are used as samples. The sampling is often used when the population is relatively small, less than 30 people, or research that willing to make generalization with very small errors. Another term for saturated sample is census, where all members of the population are sampled. Next. B. Data analysis. The study used the independent variable, namely job satisfaction, X1, employee loyalty, X2, and the dependent variable is employee work ethic, Y. The study used a quantitative descriptive method and analytical methods, namely validity test, reliability test, t-test, f-test, and correlation coefficient analysis R, and determination coefficient analysis R2, and regression analysis. Next. Result and discussion. Simultaneous hypothesis, f-test. Based on table A, F-count result was 0.000, which means that job satisfaction and employee loyalty simultaneously had a significant effect on employee work ethic. Next. Partial hypothesis test or t-test. Based on data that's shown in table 9, it is known that the t-count for the job satisfaction variable was a significance value of 0.827, bigger than a 0.05, then at 0 is excessive, meaning that job satisfaction didn't have a particularly significant effect on work ethic. The significance value of employee loyalty variable was 0.000, less from 0.05, then at 0 is rejected, meaning that there was a particularly significant effect on the employee's work ethic. Next. Conclusion and suggestion. A. Conclusion. Based on the result of this study, the following conclusion can be drawn. First, partial job satisfaction had no significant effect on the work ethic of employees at Bhineka Bakti Husada Hospital, Tangerang. This can be seen from the significance value of 0.827, bigger from 0.05. Second, employee loyalty partially had a significant effect on the work ethic of employees at Bhineka Bakti Husada Hospital, Tangerang. This can be seen from the significance value of 0.000 or below 0.05. Third, self-satisfaction and employer loyalty simultaneously had a high significant effect on the work ethic of employees at Bhineka Bakti Husada Hospital, Tangerang. This can be seen from the significance value of 0.00 or 0% or below 0.05 or 5%. It can be concluded that job satisfaction variables didn't have a significant effect, partially on the work ethic of employees. Employee loyalty shows a significant effect on work ethic. This shows that loyalty based on the current research result is good and must be maintained, or it can be further improved by the company. Job satisfaction and high loyalty affect the work ethic of employees. A good employee work ethic is certainly affect the company's performance. The effect on company's performance was to encourage productivity, improve the company's image, and improve data service to the community, especially at Bhineka Bakti Husada Hospital, Tangerang. Suggestion based on the result of this study, researchers provide recommendation to the company as follows. First, referring to the distribution of respondents, answer for the job satisfaction variable X1, it was found that the weakest indicator was considered work as a hobby. Therefore, it is recommended to management open a means to accommodate the aspiration of employees, such as constraints faced by employees in their daily work, and pay more attention to the needs of employees that related to their job, which have not been fulfilled, so that employees can consider their work as a hobby, not a burden. Second, referring to the distribution of respondent answer for the employer loyalty variable X2, it was found that the weakest indicator was the employee's concept on the fate of future objective of the hospital where the employee works. Thus, it is recommended to management pay attention to employees to create a positive reciprocal relationship between employees and the company. Thus, employees will devote more attention to the company. Thank you for the attention. We apologize for our mistake. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Berapa menit malah ini?
7 menit
Lebih ya?
21 detik. 7 menit
Iya.
21 detik.
Tetap sih
lumayan lah.
emang. Jadi gimana?
Cepetan
Karena
ini.
bahasa Inggris, jadi bacanya nggak bisa.
Cepet ini nggak apa-apa sih. Bisa dicepetin di editnya nggak, Mas? Pas pergantian slide.
Bisa, nanti aku cut.
Jadi pas
Nah, putus.